We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Settling in now, Kevin Newman, and we are set for baseball here this evening. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. Now at the plate, Adam Frazier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bases are empty, one man out. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman.
In now, Josh Bell. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Hit down the line at first. LaStella fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brian Reynolds, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Brian Reynolds.
Here's the payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Here's Gregory Polanco. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally. Digging in now, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Grounded back up the middle, reined in, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in. One of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Mike Trout. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side. Up next for the Buccos, Jose Osuna. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
This guy uses that 2. Seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now in the box, Colin Moran. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. The 1-1 home, and he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
That's a ball. I have to count 2-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Colin Moran goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Osuna, base runner at first with one out. On the ground is short. This could be two. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 3-2 pitch. Line to the right side. Polanco is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And now for the Angels, Tommy La Stella. The 1-2. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Gone! Stepping in now, Justin Upton. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Line towards center field. Reynolds is there, 2 gone. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Will try to make something happen. With 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Liner in there for a base hit. Standing in now, Jason Castro. In there, 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Blake Cederlin. 9-1-2 due up. Fouled off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Pena moving to his left. 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Newman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop.
At the plate, Adam Frazier. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate now, Josh Bell. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Up next for pitcher,
3-2 with the bases loaded. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. So the bases are loaded here with one man gone, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Shoots this one over to first, and he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Into the box, Jose Osuna. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Trout at the track. The wall. Gone! It's a grand slam. So now to the plate, Colin Moran is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping up now, Jacob Stallings. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
To the plate now, Blake Cederland. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Line toward the gap in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Long throw to third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Standing in now, Felix Pena. Hit in the air to right field. Polanco has a read on it, 1 down. Stepping into the box, David Fletcher. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounded slowly to the left side. Right to him. And there's out number 2. Ready now for L.A. Andrelton Simmons. First time up, he went down looking. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Newman brings it in. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Newman. He singled his last time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
The batter, the shortstop, Adam Frazier.
Stepping in now, Adam Frazier. Outside, 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Trout is right there, 1 down. So that'll bring up Josh Bell.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Upton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brian Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds.
The 1-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw. Here's the 3-1. Hit to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
The third baseman, number 6.
Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Polanco on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. At the plate, Justin Upton. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Into the box now, Brian Goodwin. A base hit in his first trip. 1-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Now back. The catcher, Castro.
At the plate now, Jason Castro. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Line towards center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Gregory Polanco. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. There's the 2-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next will be Jose Osuna.
A little bit of breathing room here as they lead by 3, but the big part of that, go back to this guy's last at bat when he hit that big grand slam.
The 1-1. High and deep to straightaway right. Ranging back is Goodwin. On the warning track, he makes the catch. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
3-2, full count. And the payoff pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now
back to the top of the Angels lineup now and stepping in. David Fletcher. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And there's a base hit on the line.
Now batting. The shortstop, Andrelton.
Into the box, Andrelton Simmons. Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Man at second here with 2 away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
In now, Anthony Rendon. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 9,
standing in now, Tommy La Stella. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he will score on a close play at the plate, and that'll make it a little more interesting now. It's 6-5. Nick Birdie trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Into the box now, Justin Upton. Belted high and deep into right center. And it's gone. So now to the plate, Brian Goodwin to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. At the plate now, Jason Castro. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. All set for the start of the inning. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-1 home. Rendon down to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Nick Birdie. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. 1-1, here it is. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Buchter is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. On a line, that's a base hit.
Now that's second baseman, Kevin.
Stepping in now, Kevin Newman. And he misses the bunt attempt, so it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
Simmons, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Standing in, Adam Frazier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. David Fletcher. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Osuna is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Number 10.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Brian Reynolds, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats Next. Runners on first with one down. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Gone! To the plate now, Jose Osuna. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Colin Moran. The 1-1 home. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Goodwin. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacob Stallings. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
7th inning, correct.
Bottom of the inning now. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. So far 2 for 3 in this one. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Gamblers and the Humpback Whales. So coming to the plate, Nick Madrigal. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Fastball over the outside. But in there for a strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
Pops this one up, but this will land untouched. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Drew Waters.
Center fielder, number 11, Drew Waters.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Maddox has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with two gone. That'll bring up Christian Yelich. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And he popped him up. Bryant is there, and the side is retired. Digging in, Julio Rodriguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the North Pole, the left fielder.
Now here it comes.
Rodriguez.
Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Chris Bryant. First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. One out, nobody on. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Ground ball right into the shift. And that's the second out. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0.
At the ball. I got to count 2-2.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he fouls this one off. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Bart finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Suarez is retired, 2 down now. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And it's 1-2.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. The 2-2. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. And that one is gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Whitley, a right-hander who goes 6'7" tall. He's got a sinker, a changeup, a slider, a curve, and a cutter. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Base is empty here with nobody out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. So up steps Joey Bart now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Torres stands at second with no outs. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Into the box now, George Springer. He's set. Here it comes. High and deep to right center. Racing back the center fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here now is Trey Turner. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Turner has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base and he's thinking about second and third.
Ball even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Greg Maddux. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one, no strike.
3 runs already home here. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. This is foul right side. The 2-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop. Digging in, Bo Bichette, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, number 8.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Springer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Forrest Whitley. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Madrigal.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. In there, a base hit.
The center fielder, number 11.
In now, Drew Waters. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Springer has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire this. Into the box, Julio Rodriguez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Julio Rodriguez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. Ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And there are 2 away now. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Christian Yelich flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, inside, ball 2. Full count, 3-2.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Joey Gallo looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. Fouled away. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Wade Boggs. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, Joey Gallo. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And now a pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The next 0-2. And right into the shift. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout. And there's one away. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he got him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it'll bring Joey Bart up to bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
The windup and the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now, Bo Bichette. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hard ground ball to third. Torres hit the bag. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. Now batting, Forrest Whitley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready for another chance? George Springer, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Very rarely, Matt, you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at-bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. So here now is the pitcher, Greg Maddux. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. One and one the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped him up. Boggs has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Madrigal. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Nick Madrigal.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And this is popped up near second base. And there's your first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Drew Waters. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Fouled away. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Smoke toward the hole. Torres scoops it up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that at the plate, Julio Rodriguez. No hits to this point.
The left fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2-0 count, the pitch.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
A bouncer to the left side, reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone. on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The right fielder, number 13.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
The bat, the second baseman, Weber.
At the plate, Torres. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waters is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Joey Gallo comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point, and he fouls this one off. 7th inning here at the ballpark, 4-2 our score. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fouled off. The 1-2. Left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready once again, Wade Boggs. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Tommy Kingley takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. So now to the plate, Bo Bichette. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Joey Bart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
The center fielder, number 4, Joel Weber.
George Springer the next to hit. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And it's quickly 0-2. Jansen. Originally from the island nation of Curacao, his arsenal includes a cutter, a four-seam fastball, and a slider. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out. And in the bat is Trey Turner. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Eduardo Escobar will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Fastball in there for a called strike. And they're runners at the corners now. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 5-2. They tag and Nolan Ryan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Riding in once again, Mitch Garver. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ryan, a native Texan. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and a changeup. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And he struck him out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming into 10th hit, Aaron Judge.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Count is 1-2.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Nick Madrigal. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Fouled away.
Rodriguez.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First offering on its way.
Anthony Rizzo.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Two out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Misses. Ball 2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Coming to the plate now, Drew Waters. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Mariano Rivera takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Another try at 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. So striding forward now, Christian Yelich. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
1-2 for Christian Yelich. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
This one was pretty evenly matched coming in. 2 spring training teams, but someone's got to win. Either way, both of these teams will look to move up the ranks and continue building a formidable squad.
5-2 the final score tonight. The North Pole took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Greg Maddux takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home.